Hello and welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have my January and February empties. My goal this year for my empties is to use $1,000 worth of products, and the baby goal is to use 100 items. I call it a baby goal because I think realistically that is definitely the easiest goal to hit. So let's just jump into it with January. So the first thing I have is technically an empty because my skin did not like this and it made me very upset because I really liked it, but I started breaking out in little pink bumps, and there's another item I am going to talk about that did the same thing. And the first thing is the Global Beauty Care Dollar Tree brand Snail Mucus Essence. The retail value of this is $1.25. I did use, let me stop shaking it. I used a decent amount before I fully realized it was that item. Very sad. Like I said, I really enjoyed it, so I hate that my face had that reaction to it. But obviously I'm not going to risk pissing off my face for $1.25. So that is counting. The next item is a Tree Hut Cherry Rave Foaming Gel Wash. I really enjoyed this. This was the fall limited edition scent 2 years ago. Yeah. The retail value of this is about $10.79. When it comes to the retail value for most items, I should have said this in the beginning. If I don't know where it came from, for example, sheet mask, $1. Anything I don't know, a little sample is going to get retail valued at $1 unless I can clearly find the amount stated online. Otherwise, I'm not doing the math. I love y'all. I'm not a math girly. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. And then when it comes to other items, the retail price I'm either going to get from the brand's website or where I got it from. So $10.79 for this one. This I would eventually like to repurchase if they come back out with this scent. This past fall they didn't. So next I used a sheet mask. I used a shea butter sheet mask. I have a bunch of these. This what's the brand called? This is Conex brand. I'm retailing it at $1 because I pretty much get all my sheet masks for $1 anyway, so it makes it easier for me to do the math. Next, I used up a Bath and Body Works soap. This was the Ice Cream Float. This has scent notes of fizzling cola, frightful vanilla, float, and spooky sugars. The retail value of this is $7.95. I really enjoyed this one. This was one of them, if you guys remember last year. If you guys remember last year, this was one of the ones that I asked my boyfriend for one item and he came out with 8 soaps. So I'm happy that one of them in January was finished. I did enjoy that one. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't bad. Like, I would get it again, but it wouldn't be, if I only could pick 2 from the Halloween collection, it would be Vampire's Blood and Ghoulfiend, whatever one it is. That one, the ghouls. But that one wasn't bad. Next, this one, oh my gosh, I was shocked at the retail price. I am a clearance girly to a degree, couponer to a degree. And this is one of the items that my retail job was sent on our truck, and we don't sell it at my store because my store is a condensed store, which means we don't have a lot of stuff, which is good for my shopping addiction, my shopping issues. Amazing for that. But also it backfires sometimes because when those items come in and we don't sell them, like example, we have a couple NYX lip glosses in the back. They go on clearance, and then as a worker, obviously, if I'm the one putting it out, I'm getting first dibs. So this was one of those items. This is the CeraVe Oil Control Moisturizing Gel Cream. I really liked this. And the retail value of this was $20.79, which had me floored, surprised, shocked. But I really enjoyed that. I don't think I would repurchase it again because I'm not spending $20 on a moisturizer, but I did enjoy it for what it was. Next, I used up 2 more sheet masks. I used up the tomato sheet mask and ginseng. It's fine. Every once in a while, my face just needs it. It needs something different, and I really do like them. I want to get more into the Korean style mask because I personally think they're more eco-friendly, but I'm not there yet. So, baby steps, baby steps. Next, I have the Garnier Whole Blends Honey Treasure Shampoo. I really enjoyed this. The retail value is $7.79. This has been one I've used up, God, for years. I feel like it always reappears on my empties here and there. But I really enjoyed it. I'm very happy that another one is done. I actually have 2 new ones from the same line, but different scents. I think one is chamomile, and I forget what the other one is to try. So we shall see if my hair likes it, because my hair will take all the moisture it can get. And now my other declutter. Once again, I gave it a good shot. This is the Be Pure Glow Up Revitalizing Serum with pomegranate and peptides from the Dollar Tree. Retail value is $1.25. I wanted to like this so bad. This one gives me the bumps. I think so far I am good with the strawberry one. This one doesn't give me the little red dots, but something in the pomegranate my skin does not like. So I purposely just kept trying it, and then when I noticed the bumps started happening, I like put it to the side, and then I was trying them both at the same time. Like, I tried everything to hope it wasn't them 2 products, but it is what it is. The next 2 items that were finished in January are Vanilla Bean Noel hand sanitizers, and I'm very happy that these 2 got finished up, because I don't remember if I said this in a video or not. I found a pack of these hidden in my bathroom closet. Just a pack of 5. Like, I know I had to buy it from the website, and they were just chilling. These both retail for $1.95, so I'm very happy they're done, because I think I officially, after this next item, have no more Bath & Body hand sanitizers, and that is the Blue Raspberry Freeze. This was really nice. This was a surprise my fiance got for me. Really nice, but I go through them way too quick, where I don't think it's worth it for me anymore. And then last but not least, for January, I finished a replica perfume. This was Bubble Bath. It wasn't my ideal fragrance. I forget what the scent notes are. The retail value is $4 because the set it came from is still thankfully online, but that one was not a favorite. I will say, out of the whole samplers pack that I do have as I'm working through them, there's not a lot of them I do preferably like. They're very much just like spray at home, because I wouldn't mind smelling it at home, but I wouldn't feel comfortable going out with it. Like, I don't know how it reacts to my scent. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't think it fits me. Yeah. So overall in January, I used up $62.67 worth. I am very happy with that number. Yeah, I'm really happy. I'm also really happy that for the first month of the year, we have a decent rotation. I'm happy my monthly soap is back. I'm happy there's some skincare. I am sad about the empties, but I am happy that I tried my best. And, you know, it sucks, but stuff happens. And I've been fortunate where I didn't really have to declutter stuff for that issue before. So I just have to take the little L, and it's okay. February was also an amazing month of empties, and I'm surprised and proud, and yeah. So starting us off the bat, we had the sugar scrub for the Tree Hut Cherry Rave. Like I said, I love this scent. I do like their sugar scrubs. I feel like they're a good mixture of exfoliating but not too rough. They're a good middle ground for a starter. The retail value of this is $11.99. Like I said, this was a seasonal product, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it again. But I did really enjoy it, but I also have 2 more in my bathroom because I'm crazy, so I'm good. Next. This one was on its last legs, and then I hid it from myself for a couple months, and then I finally finished it. This was the Tula Skincare 24/7 Weightless Moisture Day and Night Gel Cream. I mostly use this at night, and I'm very happy it was finished. Retail value is $20. I believe I got this from Influencer when I did that, and it was okay. Like, it was okay gel cream. It had a scent to it that I didn't really particularly like. It didn't linger for long, but just like when you were applying it, you smelt it. So it wasn't really a fave, but not a bad gel cream. This, I'm happy is done. Why did I buy this? I think this might have been one of them my grandmother bought and then didn't like it, so she gave it to me. And this was the Aveeno Stress Relief Body Wash in Lavender. No, that's not what this was. This was also an Influencer. It's okay. I didn't particularly like the consistency of it, but that's because I do like more foamy body washes. I like something I can lather good, and this one felt a little thick. The retail value of this is $12.49. I would not repurchase, but the lavender smelled nice at least, so I feel like lavender is not a bad one. It's just not for me. My soap of the month. My soap of the month was the White Barn Wild Berry Orchard. Hello. The scent notes of this one are sweet elderberries, sparkling citrus, and juicy plum. I really enjoyed this one. I do not know if this is a permanent scent. This is one I would get again. Yeah. For like fall-y vibes, the elderberry with the plum, I could eat it. I loved it. Loved it so much. This one. So, next up is a conditioner that I got from the Dollar Tree because I was running low, and at the time, I did not want to spend any money. So, I got the Albert VO5 Smoothing Conditioner with Zero Frizz Technology with keratin, argan oil, and niacinamide. Is that good for your hair? I have no idea. This was $1.25. I really enjoyed it. I might buy it again. I would say it didn't last that long, but at the same time, it's $1.25. The product's first ingredient is water. You know, they gotta make their money somehow. But I really enjoyed it. So if I'm gonna pinch again and I don't feel like there's a good deal on any other conditioner I want, I'm probably going back to this one. This, I have the wrong price written down, so I'm gonna have to pull it up real quick. It's the Garnier Sleek and Shine Smoothing Conditioner, but I wrote down the price for the small size. So let me pop it up real quick. No, I wrote down the right price. I don't know. Maybe it's too late. I wanted to film earlier, but life. So yeah, $6.29. I always try to get these when they're on sale anyway, and coupon it. So haven't really ever spent the actual retail price for this. This next item I'm a little sad about. This was it expired. Like, it's dried out. I have no Duraline, nothing to revive it. This is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in Little Dipper, so it's a nice, pretty pink. The retail value is $7. It sucks, but like, it is what it is. If you're not using them, this is what's gonna happen. I am possibly going to get a Duraline dupe soon, so I could revive these, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. I've been trying to hold off making any type of orders, so I'm not gonna keep this in limbo until the day it finally happens. This is just done. Hasta la vista. This one, I'm very happy this is finished. This is the Bath & Body Works candle in Cranberry Woods. I burnt it down as much as I could. Once it gets to that level, I'm pretty much done because I'm terrified of fire, which is so wild that I like candles, but that's a whole nother story for another day, or maybe a therapist. But Either way, love the scent. I don't know if I want to save the container. I don't know about that yet. That's in limbo. We'll see. But very happy that that is done. Next, I did use one sheet mask this past month. It was the vitamin C one. Not bad. Was nice. Once a week, I like trying to do a mask. Obviously, this past month, I didn't hit that at all. But I like trying to do it once a month just to bring back any moisture in my skin or anything stress related. I've been just trying to take better care of myself. Influence some self-care. And, yeah. Slow but steady. I did use up one, technically two, milk makeup samples, but I already threw the other one out, so we're only counting the one. What was this? Is this like their sunflower seed oil foundation concealer tint something? I'm just counting it as one. It barely did anything. I opened it and like all the oil came out, and then I like put it on my chin, and you couldn't tell. So that was interesting. Next, I did use a deodorant this month. This is the Secret, God, there's cat hair on everything. What the hell? Secret Delicate Rose scent. I really like that one. The resale value of that is $6.99. And then I have two more items. The first one is a perfume empty. And I don't believe this perfume was in any project. This is the Sweet Like Candy Mini Body Mist. The current retail value of this is $4.50. I really enjoyed this. I do have another mini of the actual perfume, and I have a full size of this from Marshall's like red tag event. So I have backups, but oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm probably pulling the backups out as soon as possible because I'm crazy. And then last but not least, I used the Tatcha, the Dew Skin Cream. So the retail price for this one is crazily enough $17. It is currently in a kit with another item. I just divided it by 2. Crazy. I hate that that little thing is that much money. I did enjoy it. I've said before and I'll say again, I do not like the idea of spending that much on skincare when I can get it for free. I think that's what I did. I think I spent points on this at Sephora. I will do that gladly. I don't want to get used to the bouginess, because then if I can't afford the bouginess, I'm going to be upset. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to tempt myself. I'd rather mess around and buy a bunch of cheap stuff. I don't know. That's how I feel. Maybe one day I'll change my mind and we'll find out. But as of right now, I'm okay without it. So, in February, might be the shortest month, but I used up $121.96 worth of products. I am very happy with this. I have to fill out my spreadsheet, and on the screen I'll write where we're at, how many products, and how much more I have left to use up for the year. But I really hope I can keep the momentum. I've been having a lot of fun. And like I said, I am personally working a lot on my mental health, and this is a part of it. Me holding myself accountable, but also letting myself have fun again. And while yes, I would like to make filming a more permanent thing than it's been the past year, and more like 2 years. I don't want to think of it as a job, but feel like an important hobby, if that makes sense. Kind of like if your kid does any recreational sports. It's like you want to commit to it, but obviously you don't have to go too crazy, because it's not like you're doing competition or it professionally or semi-professionally. That is what I want to do with this again, and put my head in that mindset, how it used to be years ago, and then life happened and a lot of unexpected stuff happened in my life, and I just didn't take care of myself. I just rolled with it, and looking back now is extremely unhealthy, and I thank everyone that has stuck around with me these past 2 years, because I would try to come back and be like, I'm ready, and it's like, no, you didn't address any of the problems. You didn't fix anything. If you're a boat intaking water, you can't fix it. You have to stop and make repairs and do the things. You can't just grab the bucket, okay, and try to dump the water out. I'm very happy with these empties. I already have empties for March, and I'm filming this on the 3rd, and I already have empties for March. So I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm just very excited. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if you had any interesting empties these last 2 months or anything you're really proud of. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.